Will he call off that re-raise? Yeah, I think he's wise to back away from that. Bear had 4-8, by the way, in his hand. And there's an 8 and a 4 on the flop. Well, all in here by Comap. Foxy with a pair. Nope, no pair, obviously, so it's a bit weird on that type of flop. Bit of action here by Bimich and Amb. Oh, check, check. Okay. Pretty pussy stuff here. Queen 10, ace 7. And yet again, rag ace. This boy loves a pile of cack. King, queen, ace 6, ace 7. Three-way here. Palesas, ARP, Chris. Well, that's nasty. Heart in the river. Also pairing the board. Well, that's an interesting teaser bet. Okay, will ARP call it? No. And Polinas takes that one down. Oh, we got a big hand here. Ace, King, and Amb. And this Bimach, it cannot miss, man. A7, A6, he's won with all. King, Queen, he won when he was total dog there. He said Ace, King there and got paid off massively. And there's the advantage of when you're playing a lot of hands and a lot of trash. When you do hit a genuine big one, somebody's going to pay you off here. This call rate's about 70%. Oh, Jack 10 under the gun. No thanks. Ooh, action here. We got a raise, call, all in shove. Here it goes. Chris, ace 9 versus eights. Eights holding up, still holding up. Ooh, and Comap gambling there, big style. And look at this, ARP prepared to go to war with eights. Bear, remember, folded his 10 jack, which would have been good enough. Had a 1. Ooh. Comap taking a bit of a hit there. And we got a limper here from Chris. He was trying his hardest to get some chips, but he's just getting himself caught. Fold that. Foxy raising him. He calls. Jack 8-6. Chris hits that. Yeah. Let's see. We've got a check raise coming here. Pot bet. Chris down to 876. And he gives it up. Chris not doing so well here. He's playing too many hands. Probably in a bit of tilt now. Getting a bit desperate. Getting no luck. A lot of luck in this game. We all know there's a lot of luck, but patience is a big thing as well. Well, here we go. Comap raising. What have you got, Chris? You got anything to shove with? Yeah, he goes for it. Here we go. Gamble time. Even with a dog hand, he's no less than about 23, 24%. Ace, Queen, Jack 9. Ace, Queen hits, but look at that. He flops the straight. Wow. And there's your luck. There is your luck. Chris back and alive, and Comap crippled. 6-8. Well, easy fold for Bear. Just quick look at the other table here. Look at this. King Jack, Ace Jack, And this is ridiculous. He's dominated again. He's got 3 outs, and he spikes it on the turn. X-Bex, Mitix, and B-Markia is just on a major roll here. And as I said, he's had 1 good hand. The rest have been trash, but he's won with all the trash. Jacks V5 and Comac Miracles here. He hits the set and the flop, full house in the river, and he's back, sort of. 6-4 folding. Well, I have to say, chip leader here, BMech. Crazy stuff. I'm looking for some chat here. I think people are just stunned by his run. King Jack, boom. Up against Ace Jack, hits a king on the turn. Ugh. Well, we got a raise all in here by Jubes, who is not taking prisoners with that shove. Mr. Joker, Ace King. Split pot. Bear with King Queen. I don't like that limp from Foxy under the gun. Really, really don't like that. That stinks. Based on that, I'm folding that. Well, there's a call from ARP. Well, ace 4 on the flop, nasty. 2 clubs. And the blinds are now pretty painful for quite a few people. Comap, he's at 10 big blinds. He'll not be feeling happy in that position. No, that's an interesting bet there by Foxy. Nope, he's not going to take the risk. Bear here with ace 4. No thanks, not from that position. Beamish raising here. I mean, he's got such a stack now. He can get away with blue murder. I mean, let's be honest, what do you mean get away with? He's been getting away with it anyway. But stealing blinds now is par for the course for that stack. Plays itself. Inshallah here in a 3-way pot, Mrs. Joker and Baggers. That's a tasty pot. That's a pussy bet. And Baggers showing considerable weakness too. Inshallah should raise that up. I mean, that is just begging to be stolen. Small bet, flat call, raise. I mean, this is just auto played. No way Baggers can call that. Yeah, I mean, it's just screaming weakness. So well played, Inshallah. Poor stuff from Baggers and Mrs. Joker, giving away chips like that. Ace King and the big blind from Bear. Depends where the raise comes from. There's a limp from Jola. Okay. I'm going to pot raise that, 450. And with Jola folding, I'd expect Polonesius to fold. He calls. So we'll go 750 into the middle. It's half his stack, and if he shoves, I'm probably have to go for it. I've got a backdoor flush anyway, option. Cool, I'll take that down. Holding my breath there. Well, Chris in the big blind. Just with 4-8, you can forget it, man. There's absolutely no point playing silly buggers with him. He'll happily shove on me with almost anything. Just flip around the tables. Limp over here from the looks of things. 3 into the pot. 9, 7, 4. Oh, it's an easy fold for bet. Let's get back to this table here. The Panther doing okay. Well done, mate. Foxy, alright. Big Mich getting away with murder. 3 people AFK on this table. Wow. Well, that's a tasty bet from Foxy. Big Mich calls him. Well, it's down to 2 players. Baby Bear's just woken up, if you can hear us screaming in the background. Sorry, guys. Oh, fold that. Quickly get back to this one. Bimich here versus Foxy. Bimich bets full pot. Calling off with 8-6. And a good call there by Foxy. And it just shows you what Bimich playing with. A whole load of nonsense. Moving on to this table here, ARP here, shoving all in on that flop. There's 3 here. Lock, stock, folds, down to Chris, who also folds. Queen 3, no thank you. Okay, we'll come back. Oh, big action. Comap raising. Chris all in here. Ace, Queen, Ace, King. Ouch. No. On, yep. Boomf. Big hand there for Chris at the right time. He's been screaming for something like that. No need. We'll come back. Well, look at this. Ace King again by Chris, and he flops a straight. Well, don't tell me there's no luck in this game. Wow. From nowhere, in 2 hands, basically 1 hand, Jack 9, 4 dart. Chris is up to 2.9k from being dead in the water. Well, action here. Jubes versus Baggers. Ace King, Ace Jack. Ouch. And poor old Jubes there, doubling up Baggers. Fold that. Mind you, Baggers is not going to complain with that. I'll bring it back here. Small blind, King, Queen. I'll call a raise from the button. Don't want Chris re-popping here, though. So check calls in order on that flop. Okay. We'll bet 450 out on that. Saying I've got the jack. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Had to pause that there. Baby Bear crying away. 225. Raise that. So managed to steal that one off lock stock. And we steal the blinds there, so we're just trying to nibble along here as we can. Fold that. And let's get to the other table. Just noticed, by the way, see Big Mick coming right down, 5.7. He's being taken on now by Foxy.